Are you a successful woman entrepreneur who's hit that plateau where you're making good money, but you can't seem to break through to the next level? You're working harder, but your revenue seems to just stay stuck in the same range month after month. Here's what I've discovered after helping thousands of women scale. The problem isn't your work ethic or your drive or your discipline or your expertise. It's that you're using six-figure strategies to build a seven-figure business. I've maintained a seven-figure business for over a decade, and I'm going to share the 4 strategic shifts that have changed everything. Shift number 1, stop resisting getting support. See, as successful women entrepreneurs, we make the assumption of thinking that what got us to 6 or maybe even multiple 6 figures is what's going to get us to 7 figures. And most of us built our businesses alone for the most part. You didn't have a ton of support. You didn't have a ton of guidance getting you there. And what I know to be true for my business and the businesses of the women that I really coach and teach and train is that what got you to 6 figures isn't going to get you to 7 figures, and especially when it comes to the level of support. So what I mean by support, you want to make sure that you've got somebody that's helping you with your calendar and your email, because that's the huge difference between the freedom of 7 figures and carrying a business on your back that is 6 figures or multiple 6 figures without support, is having somebody to help you with that administrative piece, especially taking over your email and your calendaring. The second area of support is really making sure that you have mentorship and guidance that's going to help you with your business strategy. I've had a business coach for the last 15 years, every single year that I've been in business. And frankly, it's because I don't actually want to do things by myself. There's no need to figure it out on your own when somebody else has figured it out and they can show you the steps and take you by the hand and help you get there. And that's what's been the secret, really, behind the success and the efficiency of my business. It's not just about the success. Success is one thing. It's about the fact that I've been able to get there faster with far less mistakes and far more free time because I've had mentorship in my business. And that is one of the key differences that I see between women who are stuck at that plateau around 6 figures or even multiple 6 figures and those that are breaking through to 7 figures and multiple 7 figures is the level of support that they allow for themselves in every area of their lives and their business. Shift number 2. Pick one channel to master. The mistake I see all the time, again, with women that are overworking and at a point where they feel like, gosh, I keep making, that same $100,000 or that same $120,000 per year, or even that stuck point at $250,000, is that they are trying to do everything. They're trying to be on every channel. They're trying to do Instagram and be a master there. They're trying to do YouTube and be a master there. They're trying to do a LinkedIn strategy, a direct messaging strategy, and be a master there. They get just stuck in doing all the things. And what happens when you do all the things is that you do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but you don't have the ability to track what's working, what's not working on one particular channel, and then use that data to become masterful on that particular channel. One of my current clients is a master at Instagram. She's generating $60,000 a month from Instagram alone. And that wasn't an overnight thing. When she first found Instagram, she started with just putting up videos and posts, and she drove ads towards Instagram for a good year and a half. Then she got to a point where she hit about 25,000 followers. And then at that point, Instagram started noticing her and they started actually organically promoting her. She stopped running ads, and now she's still generating $60,000 to $70,000 per month, and she's not spending any money on ads for Instagram. Now that's an example of how we worked together to create a strategy where she became masterful on one marketing channel. And my own business, the marketing channel that I use the most is virtual and live events. I love doing live events. I'm a really good teacher, and I've mastered the ability to be able to convert from a live event. said, sell from a stage, either virtually or in person. Now, again, this was not overnight. It took me a couple years to become masterful at selling and comfortable on stage. But now I'm able to go into a room and regularly close at least 10 to 20% of the room into offers that are $12,000 to $25,000, which generates six figures to multiple six figures at every event that I do. Again, stable, consistent. And that's the key here, is picking one channel that you can track, learn from, get strategic about, create strategies around it, then get masterful at it, and then start having that be a consistent channel for you. Then once you get that one channel, you can always expand to other channels after that one. But part of the problem that I see so often with overworking women entrepreneurs, especially those at stuck points, is if they're trying to do too many channels at once. Pick one channel and become masterful at it. If you're ready to scale your business to consistent $20,000 months or more, I can help you. I've been doing this for a decade, and I've helped thousands of women entrepreneurs be able to double their revenue while creating more freedom in their lives. Click the link in the description or around this video to apply for a one-on-one conversation, and I'll show you how to turn what you already know into a scalable business that works without you having to be at the center. Shift number 3. Audit your offers to make sure that they are specific and selling in this environment. So what I see happen all the time with those that are coming to me and saying, Monica, I'm stuck. I'm stuck at 150,000. I'm stuck at 250,000 in my business, is that their offers, their programs, or their products or their services, whether it's a B2B business to business offer, like a consulting offer, or whether it's a B2C business to consumer offer, like a coaching offer or a service offer, their offers are not selling consistently to new leads. So what's happening is that they sell their offers to warmer leads, people that know them already. So if somebody's a referral, or if somebody comes in and they've known you for a while, then you sell your offers to them. But if it is a cold lead or someone that doesn't know you as well, you're not selling your offers to them, and they're not saying yes to buy them. And because you're not getting enough lukewarm to cold people to buy your offers, you aren't able to hit your numbers, the numbers that you'd like to hit to be able to generate more revenue. People's offers in this market are not specific enough. So there's a series of 7 different things that have to be true for your offer in order for it to sell in this market. And the reason I keep saying this market is because in 2016, 17, all the way up to really into 2021, general offers could sell. You could sell programs. I could sell a program that was called Money 2.0, and it was all about looking at money differently, and we sold incredibly well. Then, as soon as around 2022 and ever since then really hit, the market started to become more saturated with more providers of services, and people who were buying started to demand a level of specificity. They need to know, what exactly are you selling, and what skill set are they going to learn from what you are selling in order for them to buy it. What that led me to really create, as my clients started to come to me and say, Monica, my offers aren't selling the way they used to, is a system. And I call my system your next 100K offer. And essentially it's a system where you have to have a very specific wake up in the morning problem or skill set that you're solving for people. Then you have to be able to describe that wake up in the morning problem or skill set in a paradigm shifting way. Then you have to have a very clear, specific result that your offer gives to people. And you have to be able to have a unique method or system that creates that result in an innovative way. And then on top of all of that, you have to make sure that the name of your product and service and how you describe it encompasses all of those things. And that is what really takes your offer from sort of a bland general offer to a specific offer that really encourages people to buy. And shift number 4 is creating leverage to scale your business. In order for you to be able to 10 times your revenue, you're going to need to 10 times the amount of people that that are paying you and or raise your prices, right? Both are needed. So if we're going to get more people to pay you, we need more. That does not mean is that you're suddenly working 24 hours a day serving your businesses or serving your individual consumer clients, whatever. What that actually means is that you create leverage. You create one-to-many. So we have to create ways in which you can either turn your services into group programs or turn your services into products that people can buy. Or if you're a consultant and you're watching this, it's about finding a mini me who can do your work without you having to be involved. Or if you're like two of my clients, they do a marketing research audit for companies and help to develop new products. And they did so well in their first year with me that they actually landed a whale of a client. They landed $100,000 project. And so the first thing we did is we looked at the entire project and looked at what are the parts of this project that they could bring people on underneath them to do, and then they could leverage themselves to do the most strategic parts of the project. And so, for example, the first starting piece of that project was that they had to collect marketing research from different areas of the company. So they hired junior people to collect the marketing research and to analyze the marketing research, and then they did the strategic pieces of pulling out the main things that they wanted to present back to the company. So this is the key piece, right? Is if you are looking to scale, is again, shift number 4 here is how are you creating leverage for yourself in your business so that you can actually step out of your business and still be making 7 figures or more in it. You just got the exact blueprint that has taken me from 0 to 7 figures and kept me there for 10 years. But knowing and doing are 2 separate things. If you'd like me to personally walk you through this system in your specific business and you're ready to hit $20,000, $50,000, even $100,000 a month, click the link in the description or around this video to apply for a one-on-one conversation. I love working with women who are ready to turn their knowledge into action and build the business that they've been dreaming of. Because what I know is the more money we can get into the hands of the right women, the better this world will be. And it starts with you.